What's up, dudes and dudettes? That's different, I didn't even mean to say that. Anywho, what's up? I've had a pretty good day today. Had some good Dota games before, or Dota game before I started today, and work was hectic, but good hectic, if that makes sense. Anyway, when we left off, we freed Minfilia and the others. I think there's only about 5 or 6 main quests left until we hit 2.5 main quests, but we deal with Ultimate Weapon before that, so let's do this. Thancred's plight troubles us all, yet we cannot allow anything to come between us and our goal. So long as the Ultimate Weapon exists, Eorzea will never know peace. Let us go to the Alliance Leaders' desk and help them to make the right decision. Sure. Grim Tidings desk. It seems that word of the Ultimate Weapon's existence has already reached the Alliance leaders, in the form of an ultimatum. They have gathered in the fragrant chamber, and are deliberating their answer, even as we speak. Beleaguered as they are, I fear they may well elect to lay down their arms, in the belief that surrender will spare their people untold suffering. Yet nothing could be further from the truth. That which the Black Wolf offers will doom Eorzea, not deliver it, and the leaders must be made aware of this. Let us hurry to them, Dest, and ensure that they do not act in ignorance of the consequences. I feel like they over-explain things sometimes. I'm sure she could have just said, act within ignorance, instead of act within ignorance of the consequences. Where am I going? There we go, lift attendant. Nanahomi. Husting strip, I think, is the closest point. I don't know Uldar all that well. I was right. Have I got it set so I can't see my weapon? Yeah. Sup, Bartholomew? The Council of the Alliance Leaders is presently in progress in the Fragrant Chamber. I must ask that you step away from the door, sir. I'm sorry. You're here on behalf of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. 1,000 pardons, my lord. Of course you may enter. Damn right. Are they gonna talk, or am I gonna have to... Oh, they're talking.
Treading the same ground.
Van Velsar's demands are clear.
Are they now?
Alas, our minds are not.
Well put.
I've never been one to shy from a fight, but if this weapon of theirs can do all they claim...
It has been 5 years since the calamity, and our people have scarce begun to rebuild their lives. Can we now, in good conscience, call upon them to risk what little they have left? I would spare them the pain of...
Yeah, but you're a
further
pacifist.
Conflict, I say, though that would imply forces set in opposition. If the combined might of 3 primals could not stay Garlemald's new terror, What meaningful resistance can we offer? We who struggle to quell the foes who rise up within our own borders.
I mean, I took care of them for you.
Long have we fought the primals, but to what end? We strike them down at no small cost, only for them to rise again and again.
Wipe out the beastmen.
Are we to
Problem
play
solved.
this profitless game for the rest of days? I, for one, grow tired of it. Mistake me not. I do not propose to trade one tyranny for another. I love liberty. But conciliation need not mean oppression.
By the 12, though neither of you cried surrender, your every word betokened it.
Exactly. I'm wishing I joined the fucking
Not that I deny there is
flames.
truth in what you say.
Ah, I take back my
Nor can
words.
I rightly claim that Ul'dah is ready to fight. Refugees flood our gates, and beastmen swarm our land, while the great and the good do nothing. My flames struggle to bear the burden.
Arm the
I
refugees.
put on a grand show at the Remembrance Service, made all manner of lofty promises. I've made good on not a bloody one.
Do not blame yourself, Raban. You said only that which the people needed to hear. All present have done the same.
That's just bad leadership.
Our citizens had become lost to hope. If our words serve to kindle it in them anew, better we speak than remain silent. Our enemy condemns us for failing our people. Yet what does he care for their well-being?
Well said.
While we labored to rebuild their lives, the Black Wolf built instruments of murder with which to end them.
Her Majesty speaks true. For all our failings, the people's well-being has ever been our foremost priority. While none among us ever doubted that the Empire would one day resume its war, we scarcely had means enough to solve the problems of the present.
Aye, which is why we look to others to safeguard our future.
The
Scions of the
Scions.
Seventh Dawn. Alas, they are gone.
They are not,
The
though.
Black Wolf is at our door.
Admiral! I fear you are mistaken.
That's the voice.
Alphinord, Minfilia, and Seven Hells. Master Garland?
I know Alf's voice, and I'm pretty sure it's the Black Prince.
You, dear friend.
By Ralga, you're alive. All of you.
As we approached, I would swear I heard talk of surrender, but I know that cannot be. It is not the Eorzean way.
Hear me, my friends. Accepting the Garleans' offer to vanquish the Primals would be folly. Folly, I say. For might is not the answer to the Primal threat. Indeed, the more the Empire exerts its strength, the worse matters will become.
Here, here.
Primals enter this world when mortals call upon them, and mortals are wont to appeal to a higher power when they are desperate. Nothing is more certain to breed desperation in the beast tribes than the Garleans' proposed solution.
Wipe out the beast tribes. Just cull
The
them.
true answer lies in a lasting peace. But the Garleans only know war and conquest. Should Eorzea fall into their hands, there will be such suffering as none can imagine.
We are not blind to the many challenges that each of your nations face. Yet you must not give in.
Remember 5 years ago when you wagered all for the sake of the realm? Remember what you fought for, what you were willing to die for.
That you ran away from.
Let the memories rekindle the fire in your heart, for Eorzea has need of it again.
Come what may, we Scions will never give up the fight. And so I bid you stand with us, and together we shall safeguard the future of the realm.
A great man once said that a shrewd merchant grasps not for the quick profit, but invests in the future. Wise words, eh, Raoban?
You quoting him to him? Is that what you're doing?
Your words stir and shame me in equal measure. How could I contemplate surrender?
Because you're a pacifist.
I know
Which isn't a bad
full
thing,
well
but...
that all we have, we owe to the sacrifices of those who went before us. Yet the seeming hopelessness of our plight robbed me of my insight. We Gridanians have no love for war. Yet we have still less for those who would threaten our homeland. Ever have we fought to protect those things we hold dear, and this shall never change. Gridania will go to war. We will fight the Empire for the sake of the realm and all who abide here.
I did not expect that from her, or for her to be the first one to say it.
At long last, I hear words worthy of a founder of the Alliance. Raoban, are we to be outdone?
I don't get why they were laughing.
I lost one homeland. The thought of losing another had blunted my resolve. But no man knows better than I that if you want aught, you'd best be ready to die for it. With great danger comes the chance for great glory and great profit. We Uldans who have turned sand into gold know this well.
What class is he that he dual wields?
How many times
Probably
have we
assassin or
fallen
something,
into
I don't know.
the pit of despair, only to have you pluck us out. I've fair lost count.
Reckless, the lot of you, like bloody pirates. Well, I won't waste my breath trying to talk you round.
Don't make me
On
ashamed.
account of being a pirate myself. And the pirate who shrinks from a challenge is no pirate
Good.
at all.
I was about to regret being part of the Maelstrom.
Those who would pick a quarrel with us must choose. Back down or go down with all hands. Let the Garleans come. The united strength of Limsa Lominsa will be waiting for them.
Good talk.
If our realm is to be free of this pall of darkness, let it be by our own hands.
For Eorzea!
We must needs consider how the weapon may be brought to bear against us.
The Maelstrom will secure strategic points along the coastline.
In the meantime, the flames will deploy at...
Be at ease, my friends. You have banished our doubts.
Good stuff, Empress.
Now leave the military matters to us, and retire to the waking sands, We will send word anon.
Yeah. Fucking, can we, like, change goddamn areas? Fucking Waking Sands is a pain in the ass to get to every time. Horizon. It's one fast chocobo. Still am yet to join an FC and make him red. But it will happen. Or I will save up and buy a stable. One day he will be a red chocobo. It's like Daramond red. I'm gonna make him. It's gonna be nice. And he really will be Armageddon. Or it'll look terrible and I wasted 100k on fruit. But, you know, live and learn. I mean, they know where your hideout is. You'd think we would just change it now. So they wouldn't just come assault us and capture us again. Tataru.
I cannot well express my relief to think that the Alliance came so close to surrender.
But the fire in their hearts has been rekindled, and they will fight to the last.
This warmth inside. Did you feel it too, grandfather?
You're a weird kid.
I would know something. Was that your power at work earlier?
Nothing of the sort. The leaders of Eorzea had lost their way. I merely helped them to find it again.
Link Pearl.
Oh, hello. Yes, our party returned just a moment ago. How close are you? It's all right, Sid.
We must needs plan our next move. Pray continue liaising with your respective nations. Sid, would you be our man in Ul'dah?
I'll be whatever and wherever you need me to be.
Settle down, Sid.
We haven't a moment to waste. All right, let's do this.
Thancred's fate weighs heavy on my mind. I cannot bear to think of him in thrall to an Ascian.
He's not in thrall, he's just bad.
Mayhap you know this already, but the Ascians are immortal beings without physical form. Since time immemorial, they have fanned the flames of chaos from the shadows. That they might work unseen, the Ascians entrap and possess mortal men by means of malign artifacts known as crystals of darkness.
No, I don't want to save him, I want to kill him.
One such crystal may yet be the key to saving Thancred.
This is a crystal of darkness.
A mere replica, created using data obtained from anomalous crystals found across Eorzea.
It comes to us courtesy of the students of Baldessian, our distant allies. Even for an Archon, Thancred's talents are exceptional. We all had complete confidence in him. It was for this reason that none among us foresaw the danger in sending him to investigate the Ascians alone.
The Harbre showed up before that, though.
Had been striving to fill the void left by Louis Soir.
Louis Soir.
It was plain
Soir.
that he was overtaxing himself.
Yeah, he would volunteer for everything and work till he was dizzy.
And the toll taken by his exertions made him vulnerable to Asian influence.
The crystal that binds Thancred must be somewhere on his person. If we could but destroy it, his Asian possessor would be compelled to relinquish control over him.
I feel like this is bad story
You
writing.
have proven the stoutest of allies, standing with us through thick and thin. Yet the most perilous struggle is still to come. For the sake of the realm and Thancred, I ask that you lend us your strength once more. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart.
If I get the option to kill him, I don't think I will, because this game doesn't give you options.
As I am sure you
I will
are
kill him.
aware, the realm was saved from certain doom 5 years ago by heroes known as the Warriors of Light.
I'm one of
What you
them.
may not be aware of is that your many feats in service to the Scions have prompted folk to make certain comparisons. I must confess, you do remind me of them.
It's because I'm all of them in one.
Yet remember this, however glorious the past, it is the hero's lot to be judged on the deeds of the present. A new darkness threatens the realm, and the people cry out for a savior.
You're talking as if I'm going to stop doing what I'm doing.
I believe that you are he, a warrior of light, here in the present, guided by the crystal's will.
Or is this like your pep talk, because
Come,
you were
my
just going to
friends,
tell me I'm
let
awesome
us fight to safeguard
But-
the future of our beloved Eorzea.
to keep doing what I'm doing. Not to rest on my laurels, as it were. 51! What does this give me? Ooh, 14, 15. Ah, it's way better. I'll take the 8 elegant silver pieces. Fucking Jesus, that's a lot of money. Oh, they only sell for 500. Not for 2,500 like the other ones do. More talking? Or am I talking this time? All present, then let us begin. Wait, oh yeah, there I am. We have received the details of the impending operation. In what promises to be the largest single counter-offensive in the realm's troubled history, the Alliance will strike at every Imperial stronghold standing upon Eorzean soil. That's a hefty feat. As might be expected, the operation will be complex, but you need not commit to its intricacies to memory. It is enough that each man understands his part and plays it to the best of his ability. The finer instructions you will receive at each staging point. Have I got to go to each staging point and assault each place? Like, I'm okay with that, but okay. To begin, let us review the distribution of our forces. From west to east, the Maelstrom of Limsa Lominsa, the Immortal Flames of Uldar, and the Order of the Twin Adder of Gridania. Next, let us examine the location of the Imperial strongholds. Near Limsa Lominsa, we have Castrum Occidens, situated in eastern Vilebrand, and Castrum Marinum, which lies to the south and east in the midst of Rotano Sea. Near Uldar, we have Castrum Meridanium to the north, and the coastal outpost of Cape Westwind, which connects Castrum Marinum to the mainland by means of a Magitech transporter. Near Gridania, we have Castrum Oriens, which lies upon the eastern edge of the Twelveswood. And finally, in Mordona, stands Castrum Sentry, a thorn in the heart of Eorzea. The forthcoming operation will see Allied forces assault each of the aforementioned locations with the ultimate objective of destroying the Empire's new weapon, housed within Castrum Meridanium. As one might expect of the Black Wolf seat of power, Castrum Meridanium boasts all but impenetrable defenses. If we are to breach it, we must needs isolate it from its sister strongholds. To do otherwise would be to risk being caught twixt hammer and anvil. The operation will comprise 4 distinct phases, all told. And I'll be a part of all 4, I bet. The first shall see us eliminate one of the Black Wolf's most trusted lieutenants, Ritanian Sas Arvina. I can never say these words. According to our intelligence, the Prefectus is due to visit the Imperial outpost at Cape Westwind for an inspection. When he arrives, we shall dispatch an elite adventurer unit to eliminate him. Dest would have you lead this assault. Ritanian is a peerless field tactician. Scorn of his leadership, the garrison at Castrum Osidens will be as a snake without its head. Phase 2 will see us sever Castrum Meridanium's primary lines of supply. My bad. Sorry, my phone just went off. As soon as Ritanian's presence is confirmed at the coastal outpost, the Maelstrom will lay siege to Castrum Osidens. At that very hour, the Lominton Armada, helmed by the Admiral herself, shall move to blockade Castrum Marinum. Meanwhile, in the Twelveswood, the Order of Twin Adder will surround Castrum Oriens. And they'll have the Sylphs to help them. Frixio's been waiting for a chance to avenge these ones. Damn right he has. Phase 3 shall see us neutralize Castrum Meridanium's defenses. Forming our main thrust, the Immortal Flames will march against the stronghold with all their strength. While the enemy eyes are thus drawn outward, another elite adventurer unit shall infiltrate the Castrum. Its mission, to disable the Magitech field generator which protects the Praetorium, a fortress within a fortress wherein the Ultima weapon is believed to be housed. Dest, we would have you take command once more. Oh, I'm only in charge of 2 operations. Jesus Christ, there's still more stuff going on. Meanwhile, the Order of the Twin Adder will blockade the railway which connects Sentry and Meridanium, preventing the timely arrival of reinforcements from Mordona. A wise precaution. The monstrous locomotive which runs back and forth between the 2 castra is capacious enough to transport a small army, by all accounts. It is well the Garleans did not think to give it wings. Once Meridanium's defenses have been compromised, the operation will enter its 4th and final phase. This will see the Immortal Flames enter the stronghold and suppress the remnants of the enemy garrison, allowing Dest's unit to pass unopposed into the Praetorium, where they will locate and destroy the Ultima weapon. Of course, everything's not going to go to plan, so, you know. By this feat shall the operation be deemed a success. In addition to the Grand Companies, we can count upon the support of a variety of other parties, from the pirates of Limsa Lominsa to the monetarists of Uldar. In all, the operation will involve no fewer than 12 major factions. Ooh. Legends hold that the Archons were 12 in 1, and 1 in 12. It is for this reason that our grand endeavour has been dubbed Operation Archon. Countless free companies have also pledged their swords, and more join us by the day. At long last, all of Eorzea is rising as one. And before we Scions shall work in concert with the Grand Companies, Idia, Palpamo, Y'shtola, pray accompany your respective organizations on their missions. Urianga, I would have you represent us in Uldar. Reassure the financiers that they have made a sound investment. When that is done, pray return here and aid in the coordination of our forces. Tataru, please assist Urianga in any way you're able, and ensure that everyone is kept abreast of the latest developments. Fuck yeah, Tataru. Infilia Sid and I shall accompany the main host in an advisory capacity. It will be our task to analyze intelligence as it comes into our possession, and make the necessary recommendations to command. As Alphanard mentioned, you are to lead the elite unit of adventurers whose task it will be to see each of Operation Archon's main objectives fulfilled. Yours is the most important role of all. and like to be the most dangerous. Pray choose your party well, and stint not in your preparation. Yes, they won't be full of randoms. The battle for the future of the realm is about to begin. Together, let us show the Black Wolf the power of united Eorzea. Yes! Pray report to the Immortal Flames encampment situated to the north of here when you are ready to be briefed on your first mission. Head nod. I cannot stress this enough, but please be careful. May you walk in the light of the crystal. Head nod. That was a long quest explanation, I will say. Jesus Christ. Apparently. Oh, why am I not wearing them? Oh, they don't let me wear feet. Of course they're more. It's only 19 more, whereas this is 102 more defense. Fucking hell, I'm an idiot. It says weathered choker and sphere earring as well. Huh. Leave the solar. I still have an item slot I don't have filled. What? No, offhand. I don't have an offhand. Fuck yeah. 39 eye level. Go me. I thought it was up here. Now we got attacked just there and these guys didn't even come help us. Sup, communication officer? What's the go? You are well welcome. Dest, Oronir of the Scions. As communications officer, it falls to me to issue you your orders and provide guidance on forthcoming missions. Your first mission is to infiltrate the Imperial outpost at Cape Westwind and eliminate Praefectus Retaten, Sas Arvina. All participating units are now in position and awaiting your arrival. Please proceed to the staging point and report to Lieutenant Adelbert. This is but the first step in our bid to purge the realm of the Garlean menace. I shall pray for your success. There'll be a lot of dungeons, I think. Hey, Jexus! How you been, dude? I guess, like, story-wise I might be, because I haven't seen any auras at all. I mean, they weren't in the game until after the first expansion, so it makes sense, but still. So you're Dest, the fearless adventurer who's to lead the assault. We've been expecting you. Our Maelstrom friends report that Rotation... I can never say that fucking word. Sas Arvina departed Castrum Ocidens a bell ago. Oh, yeah, I'm a WoW refugee, I guess. I get that. I forgot that thing. I still play WoW. It's just my guild is non-raid active at the moment. So... Sure enough, a convoy of Imperial airships landed here just now. The likelihood is high that our target was aboard one of the vessels. I've dispatched scouts to verify his presence before we strike. Yeah, my guild's waiting till 8.2 to get back into raiding and stuff. Oh yeah, most definitely. A lot of the early names I couldn't fucking read, and one of my normal viewers was telling me just to stop trying to read the names because I was spending ages trying to read their fucking names. It like literally looks like someone put their face on the keyboard, rolled it across, and was just like, "Yeah, that'll do. That's a name." Command to all units, requesting status report. This is Antilian 1. Target has not been sighted. This is Antilian... Oh, Antline 2. Likewise, target has not been sighted. Antline 3 here. We got nothing for you neither. Well, dude, like, you can't see shit from there. This is Antline 4. Nothing to report as of... Wait, disregard previous message. Target sighted. I say again, target sighted. Yeah, I had someone help me with that name. I can't remember how to say it right now. But, Sumi, who's usually in the chat, she's away from her house at the moment, like, for like the week. Helped me say it. She helps me say a lot of words, because she plays the shit out of this. She's like really good at the game. She's like a hardcore raider, apparently. Understood. Hold your position. Attention all units. This is Lieutenant Adelbert Cotter. Cotter? The first step of Operation Archon begins with us. Should we falter here, all hope of victory will be lost. 'Tis no small burden, but know that I believe in all of you, so believe in yourselves, and together we will blaze a path for our brothers and sisters of the Alliance to follow. We will create multiple diversions and disperse the enemy garrison. That should give your people a chance to breach their defenses. Go now, Dest, and bring us Rita Hayton's head. Yeah, sure. May Rahalka grant you strength. But yeah, also like, just some of the ways they talk in this game is ridiculous. Commence diversionary maneuvers. Like, it's pretty fine now, but sometimes they'll over-explain stuff, or they'll just say things that don't feel right syntaxically, and I don't know. It really does your head in when you're trying to read everything out loud. But still, I've enjoyed the game so far. And apparently I'm just getting to the parts where it really starts to amp up. Can't wait for the expansion to come out though, because I really want to make a gunblade job class, I guess. It's the classing system confuses me slightly. But yeah, gunblader, whatever they're called. I can't remember what they're called. Damn it, I need to kill him. I may have just pulled far too many. Oh no, they're running back. I like fucking love FF8, so as soon as I heard about that gunblade class, I was like, I'm totally gonna give FF14 a try. Kind of annoyed that it's the tanking class, but tanking's actually not too bad in this. I found it quite enjoyable. Don't know what I'm gonna do when I go back to raiding with WoW though as well though. It's gonna be rough playing 2 MMOs. Gunbreaker, that's what it's called. Tanking's real fucking easy. Like, I don't know what it's like in WoW because I've never done it before. But I've always thought it was super hard and very anxious job. But in this, it's fucking easy. Haven't had a bad experience tanking yet. I mean, I probably pop my cooldowns too much, but what are they there for if not to be used? That is true. A bad healer can screw you over, and I haven't tanked anything difficult yet. I've only tanked, like, the easy dungeons and the easy primals. I'm just looking for the more of that dude I need to kill. There we go. Oh, I don't have my chocobo out. What am I doing with my life? It's like a lot of things though. Like, I don't get how people are like, oh no, I've got to save my CDs. You're better off putting your CDs on cooldown. Unless you know you have to save one for something as a tank. Like, I'm sure there's some points where I've got to use an ability at some time, or it'll kill me, but yeah, I haven't had a problem so far. I need... how many more do I need? 2 more. One more. I'm just gonna find him. How long have you played FF14 for? I fucking actually don't even know how long FF14's been out for, to be honest. Oh, I want that last one, but I also don't want to... I can grab it later, I guess. Oh, of course. Fair enough, 6 years is a decent amount of time. I mean, I technically have been playing WoW for 16 years, I think. Like, since it came out. I'm pretty sure it's about 16 years. No, 14. When I was 16. That's it. That's where I'm getting the 16 from. But, like, on and off. Like, I took breaks here and there, which I'm kind of annoyed about, actually, because I didn't get that cool statue. Because I took about a 2 or 3 month break. And if you've been playing around the 10-year thing and you'd only had a little bit of time not subbed, they gave you a free statue. It's a pretty cool statue too. Be worth a fucking bit of money now. I can understand where they came from, though. They probably did it to a certain point, because otherwise they would have to give out way too many things. So, you know. But, yeah. Oh god, I thought I jumped off the edge there. Now we're just waiting. Oh, it's 2 tanks. Oh, this is like a raid thing. Oh no. I probably should look up what I have to do for this. Because everyone doesn't speak English on this server. Fuck. I imagine it wouldn't be like super difficult because it's main story stuff, but still. Oh, more than 30 minutes it says the average wait time is. Fuck, man, that's gonna take a while. What can I do for 30 minutes? Yeah, I'm on the Japanese servers because I thought it was where I should be. Apparently not. I should have gone to Behemoth on the Americas. I didn't think. I was just like, oh, you know, Oceanic, that's where I'm supposed to be. Well, while we wait for that to pop, let's go do these, I guess. Can I get to the Isles of Umbra? Yeah, I can. South Shroud, Outer, North Shroud, Southern, East. I've got 2 in East. We'll go East Shroud then. I don't have... Oh, I do have East Shroud. You have to have had the character on the server for 90 days before you can transfer, or like exist for 90 days before you can transfer, and I've only existed for 29. Usually it's like 7 minutes. It says less than 7 minutes, and yeah, it just pops instantly for tanks. But yeah, it says more than 30 minutes, so maybe it'll take 10 or 15, I don't know. Tanks are in high demand, I'd imagine. I don't even know where I'm going. What am I looking for? The Burning Wall. Where the fuck is the Burning Wall? I imagine it's in the Sylphlands. Oh right, it's catching that. Oh, whatever, it doesn't matter. Roulettes. And also Behemoth specifically because I have a friend on Behemoth. And I thought he said Bahamut, not Behemoth. Ah, it's all good, dude. I get what you mean now. What am I doing? I'm running the wrong way, it would seem. Yeah, see, when I was making the character, I was just like, oh yeah, Bahamut, that's right. You know, I was wrong. It was Behemoth. But yeah, he was kind of mad because he was going to play on stream with me a few times. He was going to level a summoner, so he'd get insta-queues into dungeons, and I'd get someone to help me just running around killing stuff. Now I am looking for Quartz Doblin. Oh, he's level 50. I probably shouldn't fight them. Oh, nice. Well, yeah, I will be transferring there eventually. But it's just a matter of when, because I'd be in his FC as well, and I need that to change my goddamn chocobo color. I spent 100k on the fucking fruits to change his color, and then was like, oh, I need a staple. I'll join an FC, and no one speaks English, or likes me because I speak English and not Japanese, so they won't invite me to their FCs. I also have no idea where I'm going. I don't know where this spot is. I'm also in the wrong place. That was Eastern Thanalan. Sylphlan's Milkroot Cluster. That's what I'm killing. I feel like an idiot. Well, at least I'm trying to find something to do while I'm waiting. I don't think it's like a racism thing. It's just that they're like, oh, you're in a Japanese server. You should, like, speak Japanese. I was like, well, it's oceanic, but whatever. It could just be no one's answering me because I'm asking in the wrong areas. I mean, if I didn't have to wait 90 days, I would have transferred already. There might be a level cap on it, actually. I didn't check that. All I know is it said 90 days when I tried to do it the first time. Oh, my sister messaged me. Oh. Nothing important. That's a sapling. Damn it. Cluster. Hey, there we go. We found him. Oh, I've been in it for 10 minutes already. I suppose people don't like to run these. Oh, all good, dude. Hey, I guess people don't like to run these trials. Do they not give good loot? I don't really get how the loot system works in this, actually. Need 2 more. One more. Maybe by the time you've done your dungeon, mine will pop. Alright, that's that one done. What other shrouds do we have to do? South Shroud. That's Eastern Lanisia. North Shroud. Well, there you go. By the time you're done, I'll probably, possibly have my party formed. Well, it says more than 30 minutes, so you know, you never really know. North Shroud. That's south. There you go. Watchwolf, Proud Creek. Let's go find these wolves. Aha! Easy one. No, they're probably few and far between though. At least I'm finding something to do while I have to wait. I have been meaning to clear out this hunting log for a little bit, so... Nah, I'm pretty sure there won't be any over here. Here we go. Oh, okay, fine, level sync, whatever. Come at me, Watchwolf. Oh, I only have to kill 3. Thank fuck. Alright. That is that bit done. South Shroud, I think, is the next one. Ah, oh well. That works. Oh, I should find out which South Shroud. Where is it? Earth's Gift. Central. South. Quarry Mill. This is the longest queue I've ever had for FF14 so far. Oh, that Chocobo looks pretty cool. Nice. Well, we can hear things on the main road at the moment because my sound gate's not working. No, not up here. Hey, there we go. Oh shit! Armageddon's like dying. Two more. Whoops. We're at 20 minutes. One Thanalan. Two Thanalan. Alright. Southern and Eastern. That's the Nasia. I fucking hate Camp Triboon. The burning wall. Over there. I do like those crystals. What am I after? Quartz. We get to run on the crystals! Oh, I think I've been here before, actually. Alright, level sync. Oh, I pressed the wrong fucking button. Forgot I moved my stun. Oh god, I'm grabbing a bit too many. Yeah, I'm fine. And we're off. Oh, I thought that was the fucking thing popping, but it was just unsyncing my level. Damn it. Southern, and that's it. Zanrak. Yeah, it's about halfway between both. Ride your chocobo, fool. What? I say that as I do that. Oh, there's no way across there. Perhaps the other way would have been quicker. Ah. Handy. Iron tortoise. Oh god, it's a giant one. Bronze, bronze, bronze. There we go, an iron one. Just wait for that Amalja to turn around, because I'm not interested in fighting him. Oh, I only need to find another one. Nice. 2. They must be rare. I think they're like a bit bigger than the bronze ones. That one. Aha! Oh, I was talking about the iron tortoises are bigger than the bronze ones. But yes, I've seen the very, very small ones. And they are cute as hell, like the tiny chocobos. Fucking cute as fuck. Alright, that hunting log entry is done. I think everything is in this Lodnosia now. Got Eastern, Outer, and Western. Where is he in Western? Isles of Umbra. I've got to get a boat to that. Aleport? Oh, we're about to hit 30 minutes. That makes me sad. Where is Ferryman? There you are. Hopefully they're not over there. What are they again? Dead Man's Moan. Yeah, there we go. What am I gonna do when I run out of, like... bounties to go after? Oh, I guess I have the other lot I haven't touched to do as well. The Maelstrom ones. It's not even really enough XP now. Where was the next one? Outer. Ugaharu Mines in Outer Lanosia. No, there's only one port. Camp Overlook. It's in orange. It's not like I can skip the fucking quest. Well, I'm at 33 minutes time elapsed, so... might end up being something I have to do off stream, I guess. I don't know, we'll see. What am I looking for again? Synthetic. Oh, this... oh, there we go. Oh, he's a high level, actually. I figured there'd be lots of people at this point where I am. I mean, I have taken a little bit too long. Probably could have been here within a week or two if I hadn't been streaming. Oh, I will. It's just it's taking a long time, and when I've run out of hunting logs to do, I won't know what to do. It wouldn't surprise me though. Like, again, I have picked the wrong area. Probably should have done the Americas. And I don't know if it's like WoW's thing and it doesn't tell you if the slots are filling up, because if it hasn't found anyone in 34 minutes, I'm a bit worried, to be honest. Well, shit. Maybe no one is fucking doing this today. Seems like a bit of a... bit of a fuck up if you can't get past this spot unless you do this trial and nobody does the trial. I thought it might happen eventually. Because I know people run the dungeons to level their other jobs. The duties, as they're called, I think. Because I know with WoW they don't fill up and then all of a sudden it clicks over. It's just like, oh, you're in a party. And the thing pops up and says, like, so and so many people have clicked yes. Ah, okay. But like, again, I don't think many people would just queue up for this, would they? Like, in their roulette, or do they not get a choice? Plus, new content came out, didn't it? So I would imagine a lot of people are like, I'm gonna play my main job and do the new content. Ah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. It's like a random heroic for WoW. But raids or trials aren't included in the random heroics. Where the hell am I going now to do this last one? I think it's Eastern. Yeah. Yeah, it's right near Wineport. Oh, fair enough. How far are you off doing that? If I get to streaming for 2 hours and I haven't, it hasn't popped, I'm just gonna have to stop playing it for 14 until I do this off stream. Spend all of Saturday doing it, I guess. Oh, there he is. Oh, that's good. Could just be that no one's playing right now, but I doubt that's true either. I don't know. I don't think I can go in here yet. Oh, I can. Okay then. That's true. Still, I think I have to wait another 60 days before I can do it. Which is kind of annoying because I was really getting into it. I'm sure I'll just sit on here all day Saturday and then just record it and put it up on the YouTube, I guess. Oh, I'm paralyzed. Fair enough. I mean, again, like, I would think that some of the WoW refugees I don't know why I did air quotes, I haven't got the camera on. Some of the WoW refugees would be on the Japanese servers, but also I have taken about a month to get to here, so... Wait, did I do that or not already? I doubt it. It would have been like 5, wouldn't it? Yeah. I gotta practice my raid tanking anyway, as well. Well, okay, if I had been playing this unhindered by my raid time constraint, I would probably be in Stormblood content by now. But probably finished it by now. I would have done it within my first week. I would have been in the first X-Pack, which is Heaven's Ward, I think. Because I would have played it all the fucking time. And I do have more than the 3 hours to stream. It's just... being on for like 3 hours is rather exhausting. I wouldn't have been as focused on reading everything. Like, I would have read it, but it's a lot quicker to read it than it is to read it out loud. Because I do really enjoy the story. I got one more to kill. Yeah, see, I think I've annoyed a lot of dungeons that I've been tanking for, because I watch the cutscenes, because I haven't experienced them before and I want to see them, and a lot of the time the run is just sitting waiting for me to do the first pull. Also doesn't help that my first stream I wasted about 2 hours on a character before restarting. Oh, I think a lot of groups have actually been quite nice about it, I think. If it happened in WoW, they would have kicked me. I know I've missed out on gear dropping from it, because gear usually gets sorted out before I finish watching the end cutscene. Which, again, doesn't bother me too much. I don't really... Oh, we've got 1 DPS! Oh, man. Fucking hell. Oh, can you not kick people out of parties in here? I didn't know that. Hunting log for the Marauder is completed. No, I'd never be a dick. I hate people that are like dicks about that kind of shit. Oh, okay. See, in WoW, you can vote kick whenever you want. Alright, my hunting log for the Marauder's done. What the fuck do I do now?
I can do the Maelstrom ones, but they are all over the place. North Shroud, Upper and Eastern Thanalan. That's not that bad, actually. I'm gonna go to Upper for a quest anyway, so we'll go to Upper. I think it's just getting a dungeon unlocked. I have mixed views about Warlords of Draenor. The end game and the wasted potential of the expansion content was really bad. But if you started playing the game as a new player through Warlords, the questing through the zones, like the original zones that they redid. Oh wait, no, that's not Warlords. I'm thinking of Cataclysm. Fuck. Warlords was bad. I'm getting confused. Warlords was just bad. Too much wasted potential. And the story just seemed to not flow very well. It's not another Warlords. It's just I have a lot of mixed opinions about this expansion. Like, following Legion, it's fucking terrible. Like, they learnt so much in Legion and did so well with Legion. This X-Pack just feels like a step back. If this expansion had come before Legion did, I think it would have been received a lot more better. Like, people would have enjoyed it a lot more. But Legion's artifact system and just the story progression of it all, it just felt really nice and really fluid. Where BFA, it just doesn't feel good. Like, both factions aren't really happy with themselves. I know a lot of Alliance people don't like what the Alliance are doing, and a lot of Horde people don't like what the Horde are doing. It's, like, from a story point of view, it just really doesn't feel nice to be part of a faction. At least that's what I'm getting anyway. I, myself, actually really like what Sylvanas is doing, so I enjoy it, but no one else really does. Yes, that is a very good fucking song. I fucking love that, and I've listened to it far too many times. I don't want to read this, it's just a fucking side quest to unlock a dungeon. Is that the voice actress for Jaina? Or the person who sung the song? I don't know all the voice actresses' names. She does have a very good voice. It's very impactful and very, like... Oh, okay. I don't actually know his name, but I really like Illidan's voice actor because of... Well, because he played Illidan, for one. And he's just got a very deep, good voice. It's really nice. But... he also did Caius from Final Fantasy and 13 too. And Caius is the greatest Final Fantasy villain of all time. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, hands down, Caius, best villain.
Oh, I didn't even see what you called League of Legends there for a second. I thought you just wrote League of Legends out. Oh, okay. I feel like me seeing a picture of what he looked like might ruin it for me, because... I know Matt Mercer from something. I should watch Critical Role. I do like D&D. I was here for something other than that, wasn't I? Yep, hunting log. That's it. Which one was it? Kobold Pikmin. Will be up in Zelma. Ah, yes. You're not a Pikmin, you're a Pitman. This is not going well. It wouldn't surprise me if she did voice Akali. I mean, I don't know really anyone from League of Legends, voice-wise. But also wouldn't surprise me if they've done lots of video games and anime. My problem with, what was his name? Liam O'Brien, is he just has that distinct voice. Like, you can't not hear him as Illidan or Caius or any of his like core roles, because it's just so distinct, and that I've never heard him do another attempt at a different voice. Well, what 100? Yeah, he's got this he's got that harsh "you will not be prepared" voice. I'm not going to try and imitate it because it'll be terrible. You are not prepared, I mean. Not be prepared. But 4 to 6 hours, 115 episodes, Jesus Christ. I also can't find these things that I'm looking for. Oakwood. I'm in upper. Oh, it's the other side. I forgot there was another side. Yeah, exactly. His bulky, edgy voice. But it's good. And yeah, Caius. Oh, man. Best villain. I fucking love that game, by the way. I should play that. Although I did play the shit out of it and platinum it and everything. So good. Oh wait, it's on PS3. Damn it, that's a pain. It's like no one wants to come along and do this trial. Oh, I said it so people can do links and spam emotes, because Nightbot was fucking pissing me off and not letting people do that. It's like a wizard Tomberry. Or is it a Tomberry? I don't know, his face isn't protruding. It looks like a Tomberry. It'll also kick the shit out of me, I'm sure. I also want it. I'm looking for fucking Pikmin. Not the little Nintendo characters, but, you know. There we go, Pikmins.
They should do plushies of it. That is pretty cool. I like Tom Berries. I mean, even though they just like stab you with a kitchen's knife, they're still cool. I only need one more. I meant in real life, but that's also cool. Minion one. I like my little fucking, I can't remember what they're called. He's cool anyway. Yeah, man, it's great. I don't think I'm gonna get it, hey. If I do it in another 17 minutes, if I haven't got it, I'm just gonna end the stream, I think. Because, yeah, that's like too long a queue. I mean, I could just keep it going, but then I'm gonna run out of stuff to do. See, I haven't seen queues like this since fucking WoW introduced the looking for the LFG system. You used to have to wait an hour to get into a dungeon. An hour for a normal dungeon. No raid, just a dungeon. Unless you were a tank. There's a few in Eastern Thanalan and one in North Shroud. So, Eastern, we go. I used to keep myself entertained while I was doing it. Like, I just... what did I do? I do, like, dailies and stuff, back when there were dailies to do. Oh my god, that fat chocobo is glorious. Anyway. Yes, I have two monitors too. I've got one for chat and one for the game. I need to get a third, actually. Because I want one for OBS to be up on, just so I can see it better for when stuff happens. And a third one just for chat. Because sometimes I miss what people say in the chat. Where the fuck am I going? I need to look at where each one of these are. Halatali. Halatali. Oh, they're all in Halatali. Where the fuck's Halatali? Up here, maybe? Yeah, no, I will probably end up doing this again on Saturday and just putting the video up. It'll only be like a short one. If it doesn't pop within the next 20 minutes, but... Oh, I've lost my DPS, so we're going backwards, not forwards. Plus weekend, you'd assume more people would be playing. I'm only this patient because I'm on stream. If I wasn't on stream right now, I would have given up by now. I would have been like, nope, 45-minute queue, fuck that. But I need to do it to continue the story, so I'm gonna have to do it on Saturday. Or I'm gonna have to wait 2 months. Alright, that wasn't the area I needed. It was Eastern. Alatali. Up there, maybe? Yeah, it'd be nice. It's also kind of my fault. I did join the wrong fucking data center. And then I was also too stubborn to just start a new character when I figured it out, because I was like 20 levels in, I think, when my friend was like, "Oh, I'll come give you a hand." He was like, "Wait, you're on the wrong data center." Fuck. Yeah, I will, but it just sucks that I've kind of wasted 2 hours tonight. Well, I haven't wasted it. I did get through some of the cutscenes and stuff. I can't find these to save my... I am in fucking Eastern, right? Yeah. See, my problem was, because I'm streaming it, I have to kind of keep some, I can't think of the word. What's the hell's the word I'm looking for? Just like it has to be in like a chronological order kind of thing, where all the things I've done, I still did, and all that kind of bullshit, so that if someone ever decides to watch through my content, I mean, people do occasionally, but, you know, if someone watches through the content and goes, "Oh, why did his gold jump so much from here to here?" Or, "What happened?" That, people get invested. And I'm literally going the wrong way because I'm not paying attention to where I'm running. But we're going this way now. And I also thought 20 levels in was a bit more than it actually was. He looks like he's sleeping. I don't think I'm magically going to get everybody in 10 minutes, but 10 more minutes. And then this will just have to wait till Saturday. I like the auras too much. I like being 10 million times too fucking tall. In every cutscene. Though, I will say, the tiny ass mounts for the Lalafels is fucking amazing. Sumi plays a Lalafell, I'm pretty sure. And she is a astrologist. Oh, I really want to see that. I think yesterday when I streamed, I had that. I was helping out a Lalafell because he couldn't find a spot that he needed to click on. So I was helping him out, and he was like the tiniest thing. Did I say it wrong? Is it not an astrologian or astrologist or whatever? Or did I say astrologist and it's astrologian? I like helping people. I'm playing a game to have fun, so you know. I think I said astrologist because astrologist is like the people who look at the stars and stuff, whereas astrologian is the made up word. That you're right. Anyway, yeah, she's astrologian. What do you play? You did say you played a healer, but which of the three? And are you just as mad that the dancer is not a support class. I thought it was going to be a support class, to be honest. I don't know where any of these things are. Unless they're in a dungeon. Is that a... was it? I didn't think that was a possibility, but they are in a dungeon. Oh! Ah, white mage. That is fairly more impressive than my character sheet, I can tell you that much. I don't know why they didn't make her a healer. Like, it should have been a healer. Now look at mine, I've got about level 51 warrior. I want to do summoner, which is arcanist, isn't it? No. Yeah? No. So that's insane. I have level 1 in 2 of them. I haven't touched the where am I running? I haven't touched the frickin' Trials of the Hand, that's what it's called. I was like, I'll make myself some new armor and weapons, but no. Oh, nice. I'm gonna do Dark Knight when I can do Dark Knight. After I hit Warrior 70, I was gonna level Dark Knight to 70. Because it starts at 30. And then when Gunbreaker comes out, I'm gonna do that. I have heard that crafting is very interesting. Some people have said that WoW should do crafting like this. Oh, he's on a behemoth, that's cool. I'm so easily distracted. Sumi says that they said 50, but I don't know if that is true or not. I assume it would be, but that's a pretty, like, late entry start. Can I just walk in here? Or do I have to be in a party? Well, I can't do the fucking hunting log for this because they're in there. How do you go in alone? I might not be able to yet. I don't even know what a 2D finder is. Ugh. If I do this though, does that mean I'll lose my 71-minute queue? It won't let me select it anyway. I don't think I'm at a level where they're like, you can do this. Because it won't let me. I can't click them. That's one thing I don't like about this game, like there's so much stuff locked. That is actually probably right too, because I'm already in a queue. Oh man, I'm kind of disappointed that this was a massive bust. 72 minutes in a queue. Oh well. At least I got to chat with you though. That was fun. Oh no, Armageddon's gone. I might edit this video down too when I upload it, just so it gets the starting stuff in, but that'll only be like half an hour. I like talking to people while I'm playing, it's fun. I don't get enough people coming through though, lately. I used to have like 8 or 9 people come in and watch me play Final Fantasy. But because I haven't played like 10 or 7, like I said I was going to, I got stuck in other games, so I haven't had as many people come through. Sumi usually does, and Scribble Bear, Prescription, they usually come through by and have a chat. And yeah, it does make time fly. It has not felt like 73 minutes, and all I've been doing is talking to you, really. Sometimes. The problem with like streaming on the weekends is you have to compete. Well, it's like every day, but weekends more so. You have to compete with bigger streamers more. Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna have to do this on Saturday and just sit in the queue all day and be doing other stuff while it queues up and just every now and then move around or something. Because this is ridiculous. Yeah. I actually put that in my title at one point. But again, I still play WoW. It's just I'm off raiding at the moment because the guild is taking a break. Which is sad, because I really did enjoy the new raid, but... Alright, well... It does not look like I'm going to be continuing the main story tonight. No, well, they aren't. I think like 4 of us are playing FF14. I will probably keep playing it. If I ever get past this quest, that is. But it is a lot harder to play 2 MMOs at once, that's for sure. And when I go back to raiding, Wednesday and Sunday will be raid days. I will endeavour to on Saturday. That is for sure. But for today, I think I'm going to have to call it because I don't think another 60 minutes is going to make that pop. Especially when the 1 DPS I had left. But hopefully, a whole like 10 hours on Saturday. I bet you I'll fucking set it up on Saturday. And it'll just go like straight in. Yeah, it could also be the time difference. Then again, I'm in the same like time zone as Japan. So, I don't know. Maybe it just didn't want to work for me today. Oh well. Cheers for hanging out, Jexus. I am saying your name right, right? Ooh. I missed what that was. Oh, follow this. Cheers. That was me jumping through the things to catch the thing. Because I have to move it to my stream ending and start, so. Anyway. Jex. Alright, I'll try to remember to call you Jex. Thanks for watching. And I will be back on Friday. But I think I'll be playing Devil May Cry on Friday. Yeah, probably Devil May Cry on Friday. Devil May Cry 3, not 5, because I finished 5 already. But anyway, I hope to see you when I'm back on. Alright, see ya!